herself and identified what happened and met our officers as they arrived at the scene.
Authorities say a woman fatally shot her boyfriend in Howard, then turned herself into the Brown County Sheriff's Department. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Officials say the shooting happened early this morning after a domestic disturbance.
They say the woman told investigators she and her boyfriend had been fighting when she shot him. Sheriff's officials would not release the woman's name, but the Brown County Jail has identified her as this woman, Tricia Phillips. Phillips was arrested and is in custody but has not been charged. She lived in the apartment where the shooting took place. That's on Memorial Drive in Howard at the Northern Pines Apartments just east of Highway 41. Fox 11's Kelly Pkg has the latest.
Neighbors at the Northern Pines Apartments say they awoke to squad cars and complete shock.
I didn't hear anything. I just woke up at about 6 o'clock to everything going on out here. And then I was watching the news and took in seeing that there was a killing here this morning.
It's a domestic situation. They were a couple. They did not reside totally together at this location. He had access to the location, but he did not live here.
Captain David Conrath at the Brown County Sheriff's Department says a woman called 911 shortly after 4:15 Saturday morning.
She called 911 herself and identified what happened and met our officers as they arrived at the scene.
That woman is identified by Brown County jail officials as Tricia Phillips. Conrath says deputies found the woman's boyfriend fatally wounded.
She indicated that an argument ensued, and as a result of that argument that she ended up shooting him with a firearm.
Officials would not say how many shots were fired or what kind of firearm was used in the alleged shooting. The name of the victim has not been released. Conrath says there was no prior police history of domestic violence at the apartment. Phillips was booked into the Brown County Jail.
At this point, we're recommending second-degree intentional homicide.
Though officers say the public was never in danger, neighbors tell Fox 11 the shooting has them on edge.
I was very surprised because I thought this was a very safe neighborhood.
Brown County Sheriff's Department says they are not ruling out self-defense as a motive, but that has not been determined yet. More information will be available about this incident on Monday morning. In Howard, Kelly Pkg, Fox 11 News.
The Sheriff's Department says it expects Tricia Phillips to have her initial appearance in court on Monday, where she most likely will be officially charged. The Northern Pines is the same apartment complex where fire severely damaged 8 units back in July. 51 adults and children were forced from their homes because of that blaze. Residents say it's been an odd summer since the complex is usually quiet.